Hello students, let's start second part of introduction to trigonometry, some important questions, and here question number 20. So, we start with question number 20, and the question number 20 is if sec theta plus tan theta is equal to p, then we have to prove, or we have to show p square minus 1 upon p square plus 1 is equal to sin theta. Okay. So, here the value of p is sec theta plus tan theta, and we need to find the value of p square initially. So, we convert these sec theta and tan theta into sin theta and cos theta. You can say that in basic terms, we convert sec theta and tan theta into sin theta and cos theta. So, sec theta 1 upon cos theta, and tan theta is sin theta upon cos theta. Okay, take the LCM. So, p is equal to 1 plus sin theta upon cos theta, and the square of this, that is p square, is equal to 1 plus sin theta whole square upon cos square theta. Okay. Now, here 1 plus sin theta whole square upon cos square theta is, now we change this cos square theta into 1 minus sin square theta. As we know, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So, cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta, and again by using a square minus b square here, this is a square minus b square form. So, this is a plus b and a minus b. Okay. What is happening? This is 1 minus sin square theta, that is in the form of a square minus b square, that is a square minus b square. Clear? And a square minus b square is a minus b into a plus b, right. And now, this is 1 plus sin theta, so this is gone. So, 1 plus sin theta upon 1 minus sin theta is the value of p square. So, the value of p square comes 1 plus sin theta upon 1 minus sin theta. Now, take the LHS of the question, that is p square minus 1 upon p square plus 1. P square minus 1 upon p square plus 1. So, now put the value of p square as 1 plus sin theta upon 1 minus sin theta here. So, we put the value of p square, that is 1 plus sin theta upon 1 minus sin theta, this is minus 1, and again in the denominator again put the value of p square, that is 1 plus sin theta upon 1 minus sin theta plus 1. Take the LCM in the numerator and the denominator separately. So, when you take the LCM as 1 minus sin theta in the numerator, it becomes 1 plus sin theta minus 1 minus sin theta, that becomes 1 plus sin theta. Okay. So, here in the denominator as well, take the LCM 1 minus sin theta. So, 1 plus sin theta plus 1 minus sin theta. So, 1 minus sin theta gone with 1 minus sin theta, and this minus 1 with this plus 1, and this minus sin theta plus sin theta, and finally, we get 2 sin theta upon 2, and the value of LHS comes sin theta, and RHS is here again sin theta, right. So, in this question, we show that p square minus 1 upon p square plus 1 is equal to sin theta if the value of p is sec theta plus tan theta, right. So, initially we convert sec theta and tan theta into cos theta and sin theta. As we know, sec theta is equal to 1 upon cos theta, and tan theta is equal to sin theta upon cos theta. Okay. Now, take the LCM. Okay. LCM is cos theta, then squaring both sides, we need p square. Okay. So, the value of p square is 1 plus sin theta upon 1 minus sin theta. This is the value of p square. Now, put this value of p square in the LHS, and the LHS is p square minus 1 upon p square plus 1. So, the value of p square is 1 plus sin theta upon 1 minus sin theta. Okay. Similarly, in the denominator, 1 plus sin theta upon 1 minus sin theta. Now, take the LCM, numerator and the denominator LCM, clear, and solve it. This minus 1 gone with plus 1, minus sin theta with plus sin theta, and finally, we get 2 sin theta upon 2, and this 2 gone with this 2 sin theta. So, RHS is your sin theta, clear. Now, come to question number 21. right. Now, question number 21, if 2 cos theta minus sin theta is equal to x, okay. 2 cos theta minus sin theta is equal to x and cos theta minus 3 sin theta is equal to y, clear. Prove that 2x square plus y square minus 2xy is equal to 5, right. So, look again once again 2 cos theta minus sin theta is equal to x and cos theta minus 3 sin theta is equal to y. 2 cos theta minus sin theta is equal to x and cos theta minus 3 sin theta is equal to y. So, prove that 2x square plus y square minus 2xy is equal to 5, clear. So, let us start with the LHS, and LHS is 2x square plus y square minus 2xy, clear. So, we need to change a little bit here. Look at here, if we write x square plus x square instead of 2x square, okay. When we write 2x square into x square plus x square, by doing so we get this x square plus y square minus 2xy, x square plus y square minus 2xy. So, this becomes x minus y whole square and this x square is separate. Okay. Now, since the value of x is 2 cos theta minus sin theta and the value of y is cos theta minus 3 sin theta. So, here now the value which is LHS 2x square plus y square minus 2xy is in this form, that is x square plus x minus y whole square. Now, put the value of x, that is 2 cos theta minus sin theta whole square plus x minus y whole square means this is x and this is y. So, 2 cos theta minus sin theta minus bracket start cos theta minus 3 sin theta whole square, clear. Now, open, look at here, this is 2 cos theta minus sin theta whole square and remove this bracket. So, we get 2 cos theta minus sin theta minus cos theta plus 3 sin theta, okay. And finally, look at here, we get 2 cos theta minus sin theta whole square plus cos theta plus 2 sin theta whole square, clear. Now, this is a minus b whole square and this is a plus b whole square. So, you can apply with a minus b whole square as a square plus b square minus 2ab and a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay. So, once again 2 cos theta minus sin theta whole square is equal to 4 cos square theta plus sin square theta minus 4 sin theta cos theta. After applying the identity, that is a minus b whole square, clear. And now, this cos theta plus 2 sin theta whole square is equal to cos square theta plus 4 sin square theta plus 4 sin theta cos theta, right. Now, when we solve this minus 4 sin theta cos theta gone with plus 4 sin theta cos theta and this is 4 cos square theta, this is cos square theta, it becomes 5 cos square theta and this is sin square theta plus 4 sin square theta becomes 5 sin square theta, you can take 5 common. So, ultimately it becomes 5 cos square theta plus sin square theta and we know cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1. So, 5 into 1 is 5, clear. So, hence proved that the value of 2x square, the value of 2x square plus y square minus 2xy is equal to 5. Okay. So, here the trick is instead of writing 2x square, we write x square plus x square, okay, and we simplify it with x square plus x minus y whole square. Now, put the value of x and the value of x and y here, okay, and open the brackets with a minus b whole square and a plus b whole square, right, and ultimately this minus 4 sin theta cos theta gone with plus 4 sin theta cos theta and we get 5 cos square theta plus 5 sin square theta, you can take 5 common. So, it becomes sin square theta plus cos square theta, right. Now, come to question number 22. Okay. So, the question number 22 is, if x is equal to sec theta A plus sin A. This is the value of x. X is equal to sec A plus sin A and y is equal to sec A minus sin A. X is equal to sec A plus sin A and y is equal to sec A minus sin A. Prove that 2 upon x plus y whole square plus x minus y upon 2 whole square is equal to 1. We need to prove this. Clear? Once again, look at the value of x sec A plus sin A, value of y sec A minus sin A, and we need to prove that 2 upon x plus y whole square plus x minus y upon 2 whole square is equal to 1 is equal to 1. So, it is given that x is equal to sec A plus sin A and y is equal to sec A minus sin A. Clear? So, we need x plus y. So, on adding equation 1 and 2. So, x plus y is equal to sec A plus sin A plus sec A minus sin A, and ultimately the value of x plus y is equal to 2 sec A. This is equation number say 3. Now, on subtracting equation 2 from equation 1, equation 2 from equation 1. So, it becomes x minus y on the left hand side, x minus y is equal to sec A plus sin A minus sec A plus sin A, and the value of x minus y is 2 sin A, value of x plus y is 2 sec A. Okay. So, value of x plus y 2 sec A, the value of x minus y is 2 sin A. Now, take the LHS of the question, and LHS of the question is 2 upon x plus y whole square plus x minus y upon 2 whole square. So, put the value of x plus y 2 sec A, value of x minus y is 2 sin A and 2 upon 2 sec A whole square plus 2 sin A upon 2 whole square, right. So, it becomes 2 gone with 2 this. So, 1 upon sec A whole square plus this is gone sin A whole square, and we know that 1 upon sec A is equal to cos A. So, this is cos A whole square plus sin A whole square is equal to cos square A plus sin square A, cos square A plus sin square A, and that is equal to 1, and that is given as RHS, right. Once again, this is your question, the value of x sec A plus sin A, value of y sec A minus sin A. Okay. We need to prove 2 upon x plus y whole square plus x minus y upon 2 whole square is equal to 1, x y. On adding 1 and 2, we get x plus y as 2 sec A. The value of x plus y is 2 sec A. Now, subtracting 2 from 1, the value of x minus y comes 2 minus sin A. Now, put these two values x plus y and x minus y here in the LHS of the question, and after putting the values, we get 1 upon sec A whole square plus sin A whole square, and ultimately cos A whole square plus sin A whole square, and this is cos square A plus sin square A is equal to 1. Cos square A plus sin square A is equal to 1. Now, come to question number 23rd, right, and prove that 1 plus cot theta minus cosec theta bracket close into 1 plus tan theta plus sec theta is equal to 2. Okay, 1 plus cot theta minus cosec theta bracket close into 1 plus tan theta plus sec theta. Okay. So, we start with the LHS. The LHS is 1 plus cot theta minus cosec theta into 1 plus tan theta plus sec theta. 1 plus cot theta minus cosec theta into 1 plus tan theta plus sec theta. So, cot theta, you know, cos theta upon sin theta. Instead of this cot theta, we write cos theta upon sin theta. Instead of cosec theta, we write 1 upon sin theta, and instead of writing tan theta, we write sin theta upon cos theta, and sec theta we write 1 upon cos theta. Clear? Once again, look at here. Here LHS, we are not able to apply any identity directly. Clear? So, what we do? We convert the trigonometry ratios into cos and sin, that is cos theta and sin theta. So instead of writing cot theta, we write cos theta upon sin theta. Instead of writing cosec theta, we write 1 upon sin theta. And here instead of writing tan theta, we write sin theta upon cos theta, and instead of sec theta, we write 1 upon cos theta. Now take the LCM here. Here the LCM is sin theta, so LCM is sin theta. In the numerator we have sin theta plus cos theta minus 1, and here when you take the LCM as cos theta, here it becomes cos theta plus sin theta plus 1, right. Now look at this numerator, this is sin theta plus cos theta minus 1, this is sin theta plus cos theta plus 1. So this is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. Look at this, this is a minus b, this is a plus b. So that is a square minus b square. So after applying, that is a minus b into a plus b as a square minus b square. So it becomes sin theta plus cos theta whole square minus 1 square, right. Now open the bracket, apply a plus b whole square here. So sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 sin theta cos theta minus 1 upon sin theta cos theta, but we know that sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1, right. So 1 plus 2 sin theta cos theta minus 1 upon sin theta cos theta, this is gone. So 2 sin theta cos theta upon sin theta cos theta, clear, and that is equal to 2, that is equal to 2, right. So it's done. Okay, once again, okay, we need to prove this. We take LHS, look at in the LHS, we are not able to apply any identity directly. So we have one option. What is that? Convert these trigonometry ratio into sin theta cos theta if possible. So here cot theta is cos theta upon sin theta, and cosec theta is 1 upon sin theta, and here tan theta is sin theta upon cos theta, and this sec theta is 1 upon cos theta, right. Now take the LCM here. So sin theta is the LCM, so it becomes sin theta plus cos theta 1, and here cos theta is the LCM, so the numerator becomes cos theta plus sin theta plus 1. Now after applying a minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square. So this is a square minus b square, sin theta plus cos theta whole square minus 1 upon sin theta cos theta. Now open the bracket, that is sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 sin theta cos theta minus 1, but we know that sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So 1 plus 2 sin theta cos theta minus 1 upon sin theta cos theta, and finally this sin theta cos theta gets cancelled with sin theta cos theta, and we get 2, which is equal to RHS. Now come to question number 24th. Okay, so here we have question number 24. Prove that tan square a minus tan square b is equal to sin square a minus sin square b upon cos square a cos square b is equal to cos square b minus cos square a upon cos square b cos square a. Okay. Once again, look at here. Okay, right. Tan square a minus tan square b, we need to prove this is equal to sin square a minus sin square b upon cos square a cos square b. Clear? Now we start with tan square a minus tan square b here, and we have to reach here. Clear? And here we have sin and cos only, and we know that tan theta is equal to sin theta upon cos theta. So our next step is to write this tan square a and tan square b in the form of sin theta and cos theta. So this tan square a becomes sin square a upon cos square a, and this tan square b becomes sin square b upon cos square b. Clear? Any problem? Now take the LCM as cos square a cos square b. So the numerator becomes sin square a into cos square b minus sin square b cos square a upon cos square a cos square b, right. Now look at the numerator, we need this in the numerator. As far as the denominator is concerned, okay, we have already this, so nothing to worry about this denominator, it's done. Now look at the numerator. Here we need as sine square A and sine square B. Here we have cos square B and cos square A. Okay, so we don't need this cos square A or cos square B. So convert this cos square B and cos square A into sine square A and sine square B. Is it clear? Right? Since we don't require other than sine square A and sine square B in the numerator, but here we have cos square B and cos square A. So replace this cos square A with 1 minus sine square A and replace this cos square B with 1 minus sine square B. So ultimately what is happening, so this is sine square, this is sine square, this is cos square B, we write 1 minus sine square B and minus sine, okay, this is sine square B, this is sine square B, and instead of writing cos square A we write 1 minus sine square A, right. Now multiply it, sine square A with 1 we get sine square A, this is sine square A sine square B minus sine square B plus sine square A sine square B. So this is cancelled and finally we get sine square A minus sine square B upon cos square A cos square B, right. And now come to the next part, that is now we have to start with this and we have to reach where, look at here, here, and here in the numerator we have cos square A and cos square B, clear. So it is simple again, right. So tan square A minus tan square B convert into sine and tan, that is sine square A upon cos square A minus sine square B upon cos square B, take the LCM as cos square A cos square B. So numerator becomes sine square A into cos square B minus cos square A into sine square B, clear. Now we need only cos square terms in the numerator, so we have to replace the sine square A and sine square B from here. So our step is, instead of sine square A we write 1 minus cos square A, this cos square B as it is. Any problem? No? Right. Now this is cos square A and this is cos square A, okay, but instead of writing this sine square B we write 1 minus cos square B, we write 1 minus cos square B, right. Now next is, this is cos square B minus cos square A cos square B, when you multiply this cos square B cos square A, so it becomes cos square B minus cos square A cos square B minus cos square A and minus cos square A with minus cos square B, it becomes plus cos square A cos square B, and this is gone, and finally we get cos square B minus cos square A upon cos square A into cos square B, right. So in these type of questions we have to see our RHS and then again the LHS also, where we have to reach, clear, RHS and LHS. Okay. In this question we need to prove that 1 upon sec theta minus tan theta minus 1 upon cos theta is equal to 1 upon cos theta minus 1 upon sec theta plus tan theta. This we need to prove. So we start with LHS, fine, no issue, 1 upon sec theta minus tan theta minus 1 upon cos theta, 1 upon sec theta minus tan theta minus 1 upon cos theta. So here what you have to do is, this is a trick, or you can say that that is important step, okay. We need to rationalize this. So this is sec theta minus tan theta, you multiply numerator and denominator with sec theta plus tan theta, right. So when you multiply numerator with sec theta plus tan theta in the first term, here is term, so this becomes sec theta plus tan theta upon sec square theta minus tan square theta, and this minus sec theta is as it is. Any issue? No problem, fine. But now in the denominator this is sec square theta minus tan square theta, but we know that sec square theta is 1 plus tan square theta. Sec square theta is 1 plus tan square theta, right. So instead of writing sec square theta here we write 1 plus tan square theta, right. So what happens, this tan square theta gets cancelled with this tan square theta because this is minus, this is plus. So ultimately we get sec theta plus tan theta minus sec theta, and this is gone, and finally we get tan theta. When we solve the LHS, Okay. After rationalizing, the value of LHS becomes tan theta. This is tan theta. Now we take RHS, right? This is your RHS, right? And the RHS is 1 upon cos theta minus 1 upon sec theta plus tan theta is equal to 1 upon cos theta minus 1 upon sec theta plus tan theta into sec theta minus tan theta upon sec theta minus tan theta. Here we have to rationalize it, right? So, this is sec theta plus tan theta. We multiply the denominator with sec theta minus tan theta. If we are multiplying the denominator, we need to multiply the numerator as well with the same term, that is sec theta minus tan theta. So, in the denominator it becomes sec square theta minus tan square theta. Okay? And instead of writing again sec square theta, we write 1 plus tan square theta. In the numerator we have sec theta minus tan theta. So, this is cancelled, and finally we get sec theta minus tan theta is plus, because this is minus and this is minus and we are multiplying here. So, it becomes plus, right. So, sec theta minus sec theta plus tan theta is equal to tan theta, and which is equal to RHS. So, here the value of RHS is equal to value of LHS. Clear? Now, come to question number 26. The question number 26. Question number 26. Just wait. Fine. Right. This is number 26. And the question number 26 is, prove that sin theta plus cos theta whole square plus cos theta cosec theta whole square is equal to 1 plus sec theta cosec theta whole square. Okay. Question is, sin theta plus sec theta whole square is plus cos theta plus cosec theta whole square is equal to 1 plus sec theta cosec theta whole square. Fine. So, we take LHS, no issue. We start with LHS. The LHS is sin theta plus sec theta whole square plus cos theta plus cosec theta whole square. Now, again in this question we are not able to apply any trigonometry identity directly in this question. Okay. So, we have one option, that is convert these trigonometry ratios into sin theta or cos theta if possible. So, this is sin theta, no need to do anything, it is sin theta, and this is sec theta. Instead of writing sec theta, you write 1 upon cos theta. Clear? Now, this is cos theta, nothing to change, we write cos theta, and this is cosec theta, we write 1 upon sin theta. Clear? Now what we have to do is, we have to use a plus b whole square. What is that? A plus b whole square. This is a, this is b. So, a square plus b square plus 2 into a into b, right. This is again a plus b whole square. So, a square plus b square plus 2 into a into b, right. So, finally it becomes sin square theta plus 1 upon cos square theta plus 2 sin theta upon cos theta, and this is cos square theta plus 1 upon sin square theta plus 2 cos theta upon sin theta. Clear? Now, look, this is sin square theta plus cos square theta, because this is cos square, this is sin square, we write separately, no issue about that. Now, 1 upon cos square theta and 1 plus sin square theta plus 2 into sin theta upon cos theta plus cos theta upon sin theta here. Clear? Now, what is happening? You can take these two terms separately, take the LCM. This sin square theta plus cos square theta becomes 1, no issue. As far as these two terms are concerned, take the LCM as cos square theta sin square theta, and the numerator becomes sin square theta plus cos square theta, and here you can take 2 common. So, we left with this after taking the LCM here. Yahan bhi LCM, and here also you have to take the LCM. And finally, this is 1, this is also 1. Okay, so 1 upon cos square theta sin square theta plus 2 upon sin theta cos theta, right? And now instead 1 upon cos square theta upon 1 upon sin square theta is sec square theta cosec square theta, and this is 2 upon sin theta cos theta is 2 sec theta cosec theta. And look at this, this and this is a square b square plus 2ab. So, this is a plus b whole square. So, ultimately this step can be written as 1 plus sec theta cosec theta whole square, and which is equal to RHS, that is equal to RHS, right. Once again look at this question. We start with LHS, convert into cos theta and sin theta. Now apply a plus b whole square and a plus b whole square here, and then make pairs, that is sin square theta we take from here, the cos square theta from here, so we write it, and 1 upon cos square theta, and this is 1 upon sin square theta, we write like this, and we left with 2 and this. So, you can take 2 common and it becomes 2 into sin theta upon cos theta plus cos theta upon sin theta. Here you take the LCM as sin square theta cos square theta. So, this is the next term, but here sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1, clear. So, this is 1, and here when you take the LCM as sin theta cos theta, when you take the LCM as sin theta cos theta here. So, numerator becomes sin square theta plus cos square theta, right. Now, next step, this is sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So, it becomes 1 upon sin square theta cos square theta plus 2 upon sin theta cos theta. Now, 1 upon sin square theta cos square theta you can write as sec square theta plus into cosec square theta, and 2 upon sin theta cos theta is 2 sec theta cosec theta, 2 sec theta cosec theta. So, now 1 plus sec theta cosec theta whole square, because this is a square, this is in the form of b square, this is 2ab. So, ultimately this is equal to 1 plus sec theta cosec theta whole square, which is equal to RHS, right. Now, come to question number 27. Okay, the question number 27, we need to prove that sin theta upon cot theta plus cosec theta is equal to 2 plus sin theta upon cot theta minus cosec theta, right. So, in this question we have to rewrite this question again. We shift this sin theta upon cot theta minus cosec theta to the left hand side, right. So, this is our RHS now, and this is our LHS. Okay, keep in mind we shift this to this side, and the right hand side 2 is there, and now this is our LHS and this is RHS. So, we start with LHS. The left hand side is look at okay. This is sin theta upon cot theta plus cosec and minus sin theta upon cot theta minus cosec theta, clear. Now, sin theta you can take common. So, in bracket 1 plus 1 upon cot theta plus cosec theta minus 1 upon cot theta minus theta. Now, take the LCM as cot theta plus cosec theta into cot theta minus cosec theta, and this is your numerator, and finally, the numerator is, this is the common sin theta and this minus cot theta and plus cot theta gone. So, ultimately 2 cosec theta upon cot square theta minus cosec square theta, right. Now, instead of writing cosec square theta, we write 1 plus cot square theta. We know 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. So, here instead of this cosec square theta, we write 1 plus cot square theta. So, in the next step, this is gone, and finally, we have sin theta into 2 cosec theta, and instead of cosec theta, you can write 1 upon sin theta, and this is gone, and finally, we get 2, that is equal to RHS, that is equal to RHS, right. Okay, look at once again this question, right. We shift this here. Okay, so this is a LHS. In the LHS you take common sin theta here, so this is sin theta. So inside the bracket we have 1 upon cot theta plus cosec theta minus 1 upon cot theta minus cosec theta. Now take the LCM. The LCM is cot theta plus cosec theta into cot theta minus cosec theta, and the numerator becomes, when you take this, this is gone, minus cosec theta and minus cosec theta becomes minus 2 cosec theta, and in the numerator we in the denominator we have cot square theta minus cosec square theta. Now since we have to prove the right hand side as 2, it means nothing denominator, it should be 1, right. So look here, this is cos square theta, cosec square theta. So wherever we are able to apply some identity, we should apply. So here cosec square theta, we know that 1 plus cot square theta, right. Here we have already cot square theta and sign is different. So we are able to cancel this. So look at this, it becomes cot square theta minus 1 minus cot square theta. This is gone, we left with minus 1 here, minus 2 over here, this is gone. So ultimately sin theta into 2 cosec theta, and this is sin theta into 2 upon sin theta, and sin theta gets cancelled with sin theta, and we finally we get RHS, that is 2. Clear? Okay. Now come to question number 28. Right, find the value of x if 4 sec square 59 minus cot square 31 upon 3 minus 2 by 3 sin 90 plus 3 tan square 56 into tan square 34 is equal to x by 3 is equal to x by 3, right. So we start with the LHS here, both this is LHS and this is RHS, and this is 59. Instead of writing 59 we write 90 minus 31, this 31 is as it is, no need to change, sin 90 value is 1, and this is 56. So we write this 56 in terms of 90, that is 90 minus 34, and this is 34. So this is already 34 here, no need to change anything. Clear? And look at here, it becomes sec square 90 minus theta is cosec square theta, that is cosec square 31. Here is cot square 31, that is 2 by 3, and tan 90 minus theta is cot theta. So here tan square 90 minus theta is cot square theta, that is cot square 34. Here it is tan square 34 is equal to x by 3. Clear? Now what we have to do is 4 common already. So 1 plus tan cot square 31, here you have to use the identity. Look here, cosec square 31, so we write it as 1 plus cot square 31, since cosec square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta, right. And here instead of writing tan square 34 we write 1 upon cot square 34, this is cancelled and this is also gone, and finally we get 4 into 1 by 3 minus 2 by 3 plus 3 is equal to x by 3. You take the LCM on the left hand side, it becomes 11 by 3 is equal to x by 3, and this is our value of x is 11, right. Now come to question number 29th. It's a good question, and the question number 29th is, if 15 tan square theta plus 4 sec square theta is equal to 23, then find the value of sec theta plus cosec theta whole square minus sin square theta, right. So what you have to do, the given is 15 tan square theta plus 4 sec square theta is equal to 23. Now again in this question, see whether we are able to apply some identity directly or not. Here we have sec square theta, here we have tan square theta, but you know that tan square theta can be written as sec square theta minus 1, because 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. So instead of this tan square theta we write sec square theta minus 1, this is important step. Now you multiply this, we get 15 sec square theta minus 15 plus 4 sec square theta is equal to 23, right? And ultimately the value of sec square theta is 2 and the sec theta is under root 2, right? It means cos theta is equal to 1 by under root 2, right? And we know cos theta 1 by under root 2, it means cos 45. So, cos theta is equal to cos 45, right? So, now you can compare the angles because both sides we have same trigonometry ratios. So, theta is equal to 45. Now what we have to do in this, here put the value of theta as 45. So, we put the value of theta as 45, this becomes sec theta plus cosec sec 45 plus cosec 45 whole square minus sin square 45. As you know, the value of sec 45 and cosec 45 is under root 2. So, under root 2 plus under root 2 whole square minus 1 upon under root 2 whole square, this is the value of sin 45, and finally we get 8 minus 1 by 2 and the answer is 15 by 2. So, this is equal to 15 by 2, the value comes 15 by 2. Now, come to the question number 30th, and the question is, prove that 2 sec square theta minus sec 4 theta minus 2 cosec square theta plus cosec 4 theta is equal to cot 4 theta minus tan 4 theta. Clear? Simple. Take the LHS. Okay. When you take the LHS here, so 2 square theta minus this sec 4 theta, we write this is sec square whole square theta, right? This is sec square whole square theta whole square instead of sec 4 theta, and cosec theta we write 1 plus cot square theta, and this is again cosec 4 theta is cosec square theta whole square. Look at here, see, this is LHS and this is your RHS. In the RHS we have cot and tan only. In the RHS we have cot theta and tan theta. So, we need to convert all these terms into cot and tan theta. Clear? But initially this is sec square theta, we write as sec square theta, this is sec 4 theta. So, instead of writing sec 4 theta, we write sec square theta whole square, because we know that sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta, we can write in the next step, right. So, this is as it is, but here cosec 4 theta you can write cosec square theta whole square, cosec square theta whole square, right. Now come here, instead of writing this sec square theta we write 1 plus tan square theta, instead of writing this sec square theta we write 1 plus tan square theta, instead of writing this cosec square theta we write 1 plus cot square theta, right. Now, look at here, this 2 into 1 plus tan square theta is 2 plus 2 tan square theta, and 1 plus tan square theta whole square. Okay, when you apply a plus b whole square here, we get 1 plus 2 tan square theta plus tan 4 theta, and here minus 2 in bracket 1 plus tan square theta 1 plus cot square theta. So, multiply, we get minus 2 cot square theta, and when you open a plus b whole square here, we get 1 plus 2 cot square theta plus cot 4 theta, right. Now, look at here, you are able to cancel so many things, 2 gets cancelled with this 2, where is minus, plus 2 tan square theta you can cancel with minus 2 tan square theta, and what else, this is minus 2 cot square theta you can cancel with plus 2 cot square theta, right, and this is minus 1 you could cancel with plus 1, and finally we have this cot 4 theta minus tan 4 theta, and this is equal to our RHS, this is equal to RHS. So, in these type of question, see, the left hand side is this and the right hand side is this, and we know on the right hand side we need cot and tan. So, we have to do something here with the LHS so that we get this, clear. But here sec square theta we know finally we can write it as 1 plus tan square theta, so no need to change. But here is sec 4 theta, instead of sec 4 theta if we write sec square theta whole square. So, we know this sec square theta value is 1 plus tan square theta, right, and here cosec 4 theta we write it as cosec square theta whole square, cosec square theta whole square, and then instead of cosec square theta write 1 plus cot square theta, and instead of sec square theta we write 1 plus tan square theta, and then you solve these, multiply here, use a plus b whole square here, okay, and again use a plus b whole square here, clear, and open the bracket, and when you open the bracket, since there is a negative sign in front of the bracket, so internal sign will change, and we are able to cancel this 2 with this minus 2 plus 2 tan square theta with the what, minus 2 tan square theta minus 1 with the plus 1, and we left with this what, cot 4 theta, okay, minus tan 4 theta, and this is RHS. Okay. So, as far as this chapter is concerned, that is introduction to trigonometry, and this was the part 2 important questions, and in this chapter we have done 30 important questions, okay, and all these questions are from board examination, and all these questions are important, and practice, please practice all these 30 questions seriously, and thank you very much, and God bless you.